Well, you've no doubt heard of badminton, and looking at this equipment, you might think it has something to do with badminton. Kind of. It's Speedminton. This is the new crazy thing that's hit Canada. Kim Matthews and her family have brought Speedminton to Canada. She's with Speedminton.ca. This is like extreme badminton, it sounds like?
It is. It's a speedier version of badminton.
Okay.
The best part being, unlike badminton, you can play it in windier conditions. You don't need a net or a court. And really, anyone at any skill level, any age, anywhere can play.
Yeah, I was never very good at badminton. You'd think, I mean, it doesn't look that hard, but I can't play. But this seems to be a little bit easier. And one of the reasons is, now we think of this as the birdie or the shuttlecock, but it's
the speeder.
It's the speeder in Speedminton language.
That's right. It's a patented design. This is a different design. It does look like a shuttlecock, but it's a very different design than a shuttlecock. The head of it is designed more like a golf ball.
Yeah.
It's got a more aerodynamic. The dimples make it fly farther, faster. There's a hole in the middle, again, that makes it more aerodynamic. And you'll notice the basket is a bit shorter.
Is that why you can play it in windy conditions?
That is one of the reasons. The other reason is you can slip a wind ring over the head of it.
Oh, okay.
And it makes it far more stable in the wind, and it goes just faster, farther, more direct a line.
Okay, and then we've got rackets.
We do.
Which are a little different as well.
They are, and a lot of people think they look like squash rackets, which they do, but they are definitely not squash rackets. They're designed to combine the best of badminton, tennis, squash, and racquetball. This sport was developed in Germany about 10 years ago by a man named Bill Brandis, who was a badminton player, but he wanted a sport that he could play kind of in the spring. He could play anytime, anywhere. He didn't have to have a court or a net or any other really specialized equipment. So he designed the racket specifically to go with this speeder.
I've even seen people playing this in winter, like up on ski hills and things like that.
They do play it in the winter with ice cleats. You can really play it anywhere. A grassy field, a parking lot, a playground, anywhere that there's a wide open space, you can play this, which is a real benefit. You don't need a net, which I personally love, because you get your, cheap little badminton set and the net sags and you never set it up right. You can never get it back in the bag. But this, you also don't have the restriction of a net. So little kids can play, and they can play it low, they can play it high. You don't have to worry about scoring in that regard.
Okay, you've also got these little lights, and this is another condition you can play under is nighttime.
One of my 10-year-old's favorite things, and his friends, is that you can play it at night. These speeders are called the night speeder, and you put the little glow stick in the center here. So it's great for a picnic, a barbecue, nighttime at the beach. We've had a lot of fun camping with ours. So you stick the glow speeder in, ba-bing, ba-bang, you've got it to play at night. It's super fun. It's got great camping appeal.
Okay, I am not athletic and I don't have good hand-eye coordination, but...
Listen, Maria Sharapova endorses this for eye-hand coordination.
Oh, really?
Trust me, I also am not a very sporty girl. This makes me feel like a superstar.
All right, make me feel like a superstar.
Okay,
Kim.
I would
How
love
do we do this?
Absolutely.
Now, I know that you've got these big squares set up. That's for actual competition.
That's right.
Which we are not going to
We'll
do.
just play a little friendly volley and get something going on here.
So are the moves sort of similar to badminton?
They are. You start with a side service.
So is this looking okay?
That's looking good.
Okay, wish me luck.
The thing about this sport is that for new beginners, it takes a little bit of practice, but you have so much fun hitting it, and the ping of that initial hit is so addictively fun. But if you're a racket aficionado, it takes a lifetime to master. So you told me at the beginning that you weren't necessarily a racket aficionado.
No.
That's okay. We have some kids here today, never played it before. Within 3 minutes, they were hitting it back and forth. We didn't even have 3 minutes, so that's okay.
Kim, thank you very much for showing us Speedminton. I'm going to work on this and see if I can't get better.
Excellent.
Try this. Speedminton.ca is their website. They've got lots of equipment, and you can pick it up. It's all you need, really.